Today's episode is brought to you by Gustafson and Sons Towing, located at 29 Davis Road in Milanville, Pennsylvania. Gustafson and Sons Towing can handle a variety of services that you may need. Aside from 24-hour towing, they also handle winch outs, long hauls, shed moving, small or medium storage container moving, lockouts, jump starts, emergency roadside fuel delivery, and roadside emergency tire repairs. Got a junk car that you want removed? He'll buy that too and get it off your property. Go ahead and check him out over on Facebook at Gustafson and Sons Towing, on TikTok at Gustafson Sons Towing, or give him a call at 570-280-5890. If your car needs a ride but your wallet doesn't, call Gustafson and Sons Towing, 570-280-5890.
Hello, sir. How are you today? And everybody, welcome to the Nonsense and Deep Thoughts Sports broadcast.
Day early.
Left of me is Justin. Yes, we are a day early because tomorrow night we're playing Santa Little Helpers. But, Justin, did you know that a wombat poops square? So this way, it doesn't roll away and mark its territory.
What the fuck? Oh my lord, why?
So it doesn't roll away and to stay and mark its territory.
Okay,
Duh, I said
why
that.
Why do we need to know this?
Why not? Don't you like random facts? Ainley, hello, and Rob, how are you tonight? You didn't want to know that a wombat poops in squares?
No, wombats are ugly little fucking things.
Well, sometimes
No.
you gotta know the unknown.
No thanks. I'm good. I'm good.
So how are you today, sir?
Still a Mets fan.
Well, I mean, that's a plus, probably. I'm not sure who they were talking about when they said that the Yankees had no money, that they weren't profitable. Were they talking about the Yankees, or were they talking about the Mets? Were either one of them profitable with the way they're spending?
It is what it is. Diaz is not the bigger of the two losses.
No.
It is what it is. Arms die before bats. Alonso was the big one, but I've convinced myself over the course of the day. I root for the name on the front of the jersey, not the back. So good luck in Baltimore, sir, and fuck you.
I think that's a very good way of looking at it, that you root for the name on the front, not the name on the back. I like when you said that actually it's good. It's good. I don't think I've ever thought of it that way. And I'm just a baseball fan, but yeah, that's very true. You root for the name on the front. Players come and go.
You get attached to some of them, and he was homegrown. I think that's what makes it bothersome. But again, best of luck in Baltimore, and fuck you. I hope you strike out 9 times when you come to Citi Field.
If you come to Citi Field this year.
Oh, he will get fucking shit. Well, I don't know. It'll be a mix because he was loved. There were signs everywhere to sign him, and I wanted him to sign him. But I don't know. I don't know where a lot of Mets fans are going to try to put this blame.
Let's see where they put this blame. I think it's absolutely hilarious that he went from facing the Yankees 6 times a year to now facing them 17 times a year. Didn't he always have good numbers against the Yankees?
I'm pretty sure. He plays pretty well against them.
I'm pretty sure he did too. Pop goes the weasels going on in my house.
How so, Robbie? He got the 5 years he wanted. The contracts the Mets would have matched. It was the years. The Mets didn't want to go over 3. Boston was the other team in on them. They didn't want to go over 3. But the what fucking gets me is 2 years ago he had an opportunity to sign a 7-year deal, which would have put him through where he wanted, and the money was about the same. So, did he really make out?
Hey, Boston's in Citi Field in July, by the way.
Okay, I guess we know we're going to a baseball game.
Scrolling through that, this is what I've come up with. Oh, it appears
End of the year.
September 14th through the 16th. The Orioles are at the Mets.
Guess we're going to 2 games.
And that's what I don't even know what day of the week that is.
I don't give a shit.
I'm gonna assume that is a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
I know it was years, Robbie, but if he would have signed the extension with the Mets that they offered at the beginning of 23, that contract would be ending the same time as the one he just signed or is going to sign, is what I'm saying. And the money is not much different.
What did we say?
What were the other big moves during this winter meeting session?
I don't think there was many big moves during the winter meeting.
No, the Mets were involved in left out of all of them. They were involved in them, as in, players leaving.
I mean, you're not wrong. But I don't think there was really all that many moves that, really sprung up during the winter meetings. A lot of talks about stuff.
The only thing that would have blown the roof off of it is what I heard earlier, that it was close to being done.
I mean,
Scooble going to the Dodgers.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I don't know the guy who's posted that. I mean,
that'd be gross.
You had Diaz go to the Dodgers. You had Von Grisham go to the Angels.
See you, bye. Tell me if the trumpets hit the same way in LA, because it won't.
You had Steven Matz go to the Rays, which I thought that was actually a great signing for the Rays. A guy on a prove-me deal. Scooble's not going to the Yankees. Get over that thought process. Steven Matz to the Rays, though, he's their kind of pitcher. Someone who can come in and... I
liked Steven Matz.
Yeah, no.
Always liked him.
He can redevelop himself in the Rays, and the Rays will trade him at the deadline and get something for him. Schwarber to the Phillies. I mean, it's not really a big surprise.
Leaving.
Yeah, he was never leaving. So Scooble to the Yankees, never going to happen. The Yankees are not going to give up what they would need to for Scooble. But
the Dodgers don't care.
The top news right now are the Yankees and Astros are the clubs bidding on Freddie Peralta right now.
So the Mets are out?
It's the 2 names that they're saying right now.
Oh, fuck me sideways.
I mean, the Astros need somebody for that. They're going to lose, Framber Valdez?
The Mets need a top arm, though. A vet top arm.
Yeah, well, that's probably going to be Framber Valdez if you decide to spend money. I feel like Uncle Steve's not willing to spend money this year.
Because he knows what's coming.
And I think that's what a lot of these clubs are actually worried about.
Which is why I'm shocked Alonso got the 5 years.
I don't think
so.
I don't think... Okay, well, let's pull this up. Let's do this. I don't think Diaz was signing back after the Mets signed Devin Williams. I think that was the dagger that put it all. And I think Diaz was a child about it because he's complaining that the Mets didn't talk to him first. And I just... It's
Too
not your
bad,
job
so
to be
sad.
talked to.
Just go play in the WBC and blow your leg out again. That's fine.
I mean, this is kind of funny if you ask me. There's no way the Yankees are going to go out and sign the Japanese pitcher and get Peralta. Not
Hal's not his
happening.
dad. He won't spend that money.
It's not about the money to me. It's about the logjam you're going to create. I mean,
You're gonna have four. Then you'd have what? 4 aces on that fucking staff.
You would have 7 starting pitchers or 8 on that starting staff. Like that's just not going to happen.
See, Aaron, I'm not upset about Diaz leaving. It is what it is. Like, yeah, he had a good year this year. Last year, he kind of shit the bed. The year before that, he was hurt. Like, it is what it is. The trumpets were awesome. Loved it. Like I said, I don't think they're gonna hit the same in LA as they did here. Did at Citi Field.
And this is it right here. The Yankees need bullpen help, not starters. You're not going to turn Warren, Schittler, and Clark all the bullpen guys. That's going to ruin them. And there's no way you're putting Schittler anywhere but a starter after what he did in the playoffs. Cole will be back in May. Rodon will be back in May. You still have whoever, like you still
Strider.
have those. Well, you still have Schittler. You still have Warren. Strider?
Don't they have the dude
Oh
who used to
no,
pitch for Atlanta?
Max Fried.
Yes.
Yeah, Max Fried. I like starting pitching is not what the Yankees are going to really be going after. Somebody like Freddie Peralta, sure they'll go after somebody one, but you ain't going to get
So
another
why are they even
top of the
looking at
line
that
guy.
Japanese pitcher. Why would they be looking?
So it's not so much that they're looking at the Japanese pitcher. The Japanese pitcher is looking at them. Because he flat out came out and said he doesn't want to be a Dodger. He wants to beat the Dodgers.
Mm-hmm.
And you look 2 years in a row, like Dodgers, Yankees. You know what I mean?
1 year.
1 year, but you're looking 2 years in a row. The Dodgers, Yankees. They were both right there.
He can guarantee himself playing the Dodgers every year going to the Mets. That's all I'm saying. No, actually, I want the first baseman. That first baseman, third baseman that's coming over. I'm hoping that's their play. That or Bregman.
McMahon is a great third baseman. Absolutely. But you got to understand that this team isn't comprised anymore of let's go out and get the biggest bat at each position. The Yankees over the last, 8 years have decided to slowly cut that back, and they're more analytical than they are free spending happy. Like they like the analytics more now.
Look at the Blue Jays.
I mean, analytics.
They weren't a real big power team. It was just move people along the way baseball's supposed to be played.
Yeah, there's not many teams that do that anymore.
No, but it's still viable, and it was proven this year.
I'm at a loss. I don't know where he goes right now. I didn't see Alonso going to the Orioles. And I don't think I saw Diaz going to the Dodgers. So maybe Bregman goes to the Diamondbacks. Like I don't know. I don't know where this ends up anymore. Like, think about it. The Diamondbacks, didn't they trade that Suarez to Seattle at the trade deadline?
Yeah.
So, I mean, if the Diamondbacks are going to spend money, maybe they go out and spend some money on a Bregman. I read a report earlier that said Bo Bichette and the Red Sox had a great interview. They talked for about 4 to 5 hours, and they both walked away being very impressed with each other. But that doesn't mean that he's going to sign there. Money talks more than words.
Yes. Especially when it's a business.
Yeah, Robbie, their bats were good for home runs, but that team could not move runners along and score runs the way they needed to do it last year. They,
And
they
that's
were a
been my
one
bitch with
horse.
the Yankees.
They were a one horse pony there. That was it.
That's been my bitch with the Yankees for a while. Just baseball in general, that everybody's up there trying to hit a home run. It's all or nothing. Learn how to. That's why I was pissed they got rid of the shift. I was a huge fan of the shift.
I'm glad they got rid of the shift.
I'm not. You're a pro athlete being paid to hit a fucking ball. Learn how to hit the ball everywhere so they can't shift on you.
I'm intrigued why this says OBJ. That's kind of funny to me.
He's doing it from his phone, I think. And
It's
those
just
are
funny that it
emojis
says
won't shut up.
OBJ. But yeah, I mean,
Object.
a good riddance. The guy did what he wanted. He wanted 5 years. He didn't care the money value of it. To me, that's how it went.
Hey, good for him.
I don't think the Mets at all thought about he was coming back or not. They didn't even offer him a contract. So, I don't know. But I mean, otherwise than that, yeah, I mean, you still have Ryan O'Horn out there. You got Reese Hoskins and Josh Bell for first basemen. I think a Ryan O'Horn would actually be a good fit for the Mets. Low annual value, platooned. I think he could be a good fit.
Who you platooning him with, though?
Well, it's going to be Beatty or Vientos.
God help us.
I mean, that's where your team's at.
And you're taking I would honestly think that's a tough one.
Well, I mean, you're going to have Beatty and Vientos as your starting first and third baseman right now.
No, we have God, his name is blanking on me right now.
You got who?
There's another one. There's 3 of them over there.
Oh, are you thinking of Masushi? What the hell? The dude that was hurt. He's a young kid.
Mauricio. Ronnie Mauricio.
I think you're going to see him move to an outfield position.
I don't, with them being expected to sign outfielders.
Expected, but like not guaranteed.
Right, but they also have young kids that are outfielders coming up.
I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't be surprised if the Mets signed Sterling Marte back.
I would love it.
I mean, who's DH?
He's a locker room guy. He is a locker room guy.
But he would be a DH for you.
But then again, you also still same problem. You have Mauricio, Vientos, and Beatty.
Hey, look.
So if one's not in the field, you can have one DH. Like
I'm gonna play Red Sox GM here for a minute, and I'm gonna ship you Yamamoto or Yoshida. I'm gonna send you Yoshida. He can be your outfield DH, and you send Mauricio my way, so I have a third baseman. Done.
Gladly. Gladly. I will gladly ship you Mauricio.
The Mets are signing Aaron Rodgers, huh? Rodgers is making an appearance back in New York.
Hey, if it helps, man, if it helps.
I don't know if it'll help or not. But I just, it seems like both New York teams don't want to spend this offseason. And like I said, I don't know if I blame them.
The Mets have a really good farm system, though, too. Like, Jets ready to come up. Benj should have been up. But like, there's no place to put Jet. I think Nimmo is a sacrifice to try and get Benj up. I hope anyway.
I don't think so.
They don't play at MetLife, Aaron. They don't play at MetLife. Not a lot of knee injuries happen at Citi Field.
You know, it's funny on this list. The Dodgers have the number one minor league system. Dodgers, Twins, Mariners, Brewers.
So then don't be surprised if they end up with Scooble.
Guardians, Tigers. Mets are the 7th, it says. Pirates. Red Sox are 11. Oh boy. And this right here says everything on why the Yankees will not be trading for Scooble. They have the 22nd farm system in the majors.
They don't have anything to give up.
I mean, they would have to give up. They'd have to give up a package like Warren, Lombard, Spencer Jones, and probably a couple odds and ends at the back end. And then your entire system is done. You'd have LaGrange and Schittler left. That's it. Like, the Yankees just don't have the prospects to do it. It's as simple as that.
Which is why they need to go out and spend money.
I don't think they want to because we don't know how.
There's not going to be baseball next year.
But we don't know how the CBA is going to work out. Like, if you're over the salary cap, if there is one, what's the penalties going to be now? Or do you have to go under? A salary cap would mean that you can't go over.
You're going to have contract. That's why these players wanted these long deals, because then they'd be locked in. So you have these contracts that are locked in. It'll have to be a slow enforcement. Like, you'd have to limit what teams would be able to spend in the offseason.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting takeover. Who do you think's got the worst minor league system in baseball? San Diego Padres.
Really?
They only have one prospect in the top 100. Yep. This is surprising to me that the Nationals only have 3, and they're always a top 5 pick every year. Rockies are 24th, and they only have 2. That's a good name. Wonder if we'll see him come up this year or next year. Ethan, or if there's a next year. Ethan Holiday. Forgot that he was drafted last year.
You think there's going to be baseball next year?
I think there's a chance at baseball next year, but it's not starting on time. We're going to get a condensed season. I think you're...
I think they're going to be too far apart. I think you lose the whole season.
I think we're going to get a condensed season, and whether that means we end up with replacements, it's always possible.
Yeah, but who are you going to get to replace them?
Jesus. Seattle Mariners have 9 top 100 prospects.
So they're just going to keep getting better.
That's insane to me.
They're just
9.
Going to keep getting better.
I like that, though. Good for them. Good for them. I don't know how the CBA works now with AA and AAA.
Yeah.
I
And
don't
even
know.
then, is it worth risking it?
I mean, players are always going to risk it.
Like to cross over?
Yeah,
Because then
absolutely.
you might blackball yourself once everything comes back around.
I mean, obviously your 40-man roster is not going to play. But I'm wondering, like, all the players that aren't on your 40-man, where they fit into the CBA. I don't know the total
Okay, so
in and out of the
hypothetical
CBA
here,
like that.
with us not knowing. If they're not tied into that and they can play, if you're in that spot, do you cross that line?
I do, yeah, absolutely.
Taking the risk of once the CBA is signed and comes back, you know you're not going to be in the pros.
You don't know that.
You almost blackball yourself from the union, though.
Well,
because you cross that line.
Yes and no. I mean, there's players
And you
that have
have to
crossed,
be part of the union to play.
but there's players that crossed the line before who still played Major League Baseball afterwards. Benny Abanyani was one of them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying you're taking that chance.
So Rich, the CBA is up at the end of this season, which is the collective bargaining agreement, and the players and the owners right now are so far from renewing this that everyone around the league basically knows we're going into another lockout right now. Unless something drastic changes during the year this year, baseball will be locked out for at least some time next year.
Essentially, the owners are going to get a salary cap. There's no way around it. It will be held out until that.
So yeah, we're definitely looking at some sort of lockout. But I mean, I'd love to see them all of a sudden close the gap and by February, maybe the lockouts.
Do you budge?
The players are going to end up budging. They have to.
They have to. You would think. But
no, Amy. No. So when we talk about the end of the year, technically we're in next year's baseball season right now. So the end of the season technically is 5 days after the World Series ends, is the end of this season now. That's when next season stuff starts happening. So it won't be until November sometime.
Winter meetings, probably.
Well,
technically 5 days after the World Series, the lockout begins. Because there's no contract.
Is that when it is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, duh. I can't spell.
No, they won't be under contract. The lockout wouldn't begin until... I don't know.
I'll tell you here.
Spring training?
Yeah, so like you said, this CBA ends after the 26th season. So 5 days after the World Series, this CBA is over.
And they'll be working without a contract at that point.
Well, Rich, we were already talking, It looks like July and September right now are two possibilities.
No, they're given.
So, Amy, what you're going to see is they're definitely going to be locked out. The best case scenario, I think the lockout will at least be November, December, and January. Maybe into February. And then baseball will end up starting maybe in May. We might miss like a month, maybe two. That's best case
You're
scenario.
very hopeful.
No, that's just best case scenario if they work on things. Um, I think realistic scenario is that we get to July and we start seeing replacement players.
Can they talk about this all season? Like, can they negotiate all
Yes,
season?
yes. There's points throughout the season where they still have meetings and everything like that. And
Best
I think
case scenario, in my opinion, this ends up like 94,
yeah.
which didn't start. The season didn't start until like July.
I thought it started in like May or June.
No, it was late.
Yeah.
I think it was like a 60-game season.
Where's Aaron?
Working.
And the answer is that is so not right. Why are you giving me the 26 schedule? No, you're wrong about 94, brother. 94 started on time.
Oh, that locked out late.
That locked out August 11th. Rich, I'll go play. I
And
am
it car-
too
And it
fat
carried
and
over to
old.
95.
Yeah, it must have.
So were they playing without a contract
I'm
for
going,
the 90
I'm
for
going,
that
I'm
94
going.
season? See, this is a learning episode too.
So the 95 season started April 25th. They only played 144 that season. So it started late, but not that late.
So did they play 94 under?
Well, 94 was the one that Mattingly the Yankees should have got. Mattingly should have got his World Series. That's the one that pisses Aaron off.
So they played that part of the 94 season with no contract.
Did
And
they?
then the players got fed up, and that's why that's how they could lock out when they did.
So
they played
yes.
like in good faith that they were going to still communicate and negotiate, and then they didn't get what they wanted and decided to lock out halfway through or 3/4 of the way through the season.
So
see, so I'll take that then. Best case scenario. So then we'll get some baseball,
but maybe the lockout.
but the lockout late.
I mean, I guess.
Or they decide to lock out as soon as the season changes.
I don't see 30 years later them taking the same path.
I mean, have some good faith conversations. Try to get a season out there because you're still making money at that point.
I think that
if you go into a lockout, you're not getting paid.
I think that if that would have worked in 94, we could do it in 26, 27. But since it didn't work, I don't think they'll revisit it.
How many new owners do you have, too?
Gosh, I bet you not as many as you think.
You're probably right.
I bet you it's probably.
I mean, technically, the Yankees have new owners. Same family.
Yeah, but see, I don't count that. Like,
different negotiation styles, different business styles.
Still the Steinbrenners. Still same owners to me. I mean, you would have the Dodgers. Pretty sure you'd have the Red Sox.
The Mets.
Yeah. There would be some. The Orioles.
The Angels.
I think even maybe the Twins. I think they changed it.
The Marlins.
Yeah. Yep.
Tampa.
Well, there was only 28 teams back then, so 2 teams expanded since then. So that would
And I
be,
think Tampa even sold since then.
I think they did, but I think that would be what, Tampa and the Nationals, right?
Yeah.
Or did
No, the
Diamondbacks be in there?
Nationals were the Expos. So that wasn't an expansion team.
So Diamondbacks?
Diamondbacks.
So,
Nationals new owner. Because it was the Expos when they locked out.
which, okay, where did the Expos owner go from there?
He sold the team. That's why they moved.
And then he brought on the Florida Marlins.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
Oh. You watched that documentary, didn't you?
No, that's just no
No?
knowledge. And then Major League Baseball pushed him out of Florida because he wouldn't spend money. He did the same thing in Montreal. They pushed him out because he wouldn't spend money. He was all about making personal money.
There's a whole documentary thing on that. I think it's on Netflix.
I did not know that.
I know what you're watching tonight.
No, I'm watching Landman tonight, thank you. I haven't watched it yet. I gotta watch the new episode. It's funny, is I think next Wednesday we'll probably be having another one of these.
I won't be here though.
And it'll be the night before this girl comes.
Oh, God help us.
She would actually be at the airport, I think, right now, waiting for her flight a week from today.
Oh, so when we're... Oh, good thing I'm not going to be on because she'd probably be watching and not having earbuds in, and I would just go, bomb! Bombs!
No,
we need some bombs for the game.
She always wears her earbuds when she's doing that. Even like on the bus and everything like that. She's always in her earbuds. But that means you work Wednesday and Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Well, make sure you lock your door Thursday.
Okay.
Okay? She wants to post-it note your whole house.
No, please don't.
She's going to write one word in German on each post-it note, and then you have to figure out what the whole thing says.
Please don't.
Oh, God.
Leave me alone this year.
Dude, that'd be hilarious. Putting one German word on each post-it note all throughout your house.
No.
And your curiosity would make you look them up too. Not right away. I could see you collecting them, either as you look them up, or making a stack of them and throwing them out as you figure out each one. She could keep you busy for a year.
No thanks.
Yes, that's why we said September, because September they play the Orioles, and in July they play the Red Sox. But yes, back to the originally scheduled program of tonight that got off on a 45-minute tantrum about baseball.
Hey, it's the sports show, okay? That wasn't a tangent. That was on topic.
That was a tangent. We always start with football. But you had to jump right into that baseball because it was...
I did. I did.
Was eating you alive.
I did.
So we just let it happen. Let's see how bad I'm doing here. All right. That's not terrible at all. Can you see that?
No. What did you bet on?
Basketball.
Oh, God.
And about halfway through the game, Game 1 has almost hit all of them. That's pretty impressive. And I picked the Oklahoma City Thunder to win by 15.5, and they're up almost 30 right now. That's fantastic. It's a solid $736 win if I can hit it.
Nice.
But yes, back to the regularly scheduled. We got this. Oh God, what am I missing here? Oh my God.
Please don't. Just leave me alone.
Oh God. Having both of them in chat is a problem.
Let's see, can I ban them?
No, don't do it. You banned them from Facebook, and when you banned them, it's not good. Believe me, I did it to Rob. It was such a disaster. All right. All right. The real reason we're here, the Week 14 results. Oh, I actually screwed up. Week 14 results went as Aaron went 8-6, Justin went 5-9, and I went 6-8. Breeding. We're breeding tonight. Bringing our year-end totals. Well, our totals so far for the year. Aaron at 118-71 with a 62% rate. Justin at 109-69 at a 61% rate.
All right.
And me at 112-77 at 59%. I suck. Don't listen to anything I say or any bets I place. Rolling in to Thursday night football. We have the Falcons versus the Buccaneers. Aaron, our friend Aaron, is going with the Bucks. Justin, what are you rolling with this week?
Who's quarterback in the Falcons right now? Is it Kirk Cousins, or did he get hurt?
My cousin Kurt.
Yeah, no, we're going with the Buccaneers.
I'm also going to go with the Buccaneers. We roll into, that was our Thursday night game, our day games on Sunday. Browns at the Bears. Aaron is going Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears across the board. Ravens at the Bengals. Aaron's going Bengals.
Ravens.
Justin's going those Cravens. I am going with those Bengals. Wait, why wouldn't you go with the Bengals? Isn't that one of your favorite animals?
Mm-hmm. I have a raven tattooed on me, though.
We should get you a Bengal right next to your Giants.
No thanks.
Come on, it's your favorite animal.
No thanks.
Chargers at the Chiefs. You want me to answer first?
Uh-huh.
I'm going Chiefs.
So am I.
You were over there. You were over there sitting pretty quietly.
That one was a tough one. I mean, the Chargers are good enough to win, but the Chiefs need it, and
the Chiefs are done winning the playoffs. Like, it's not that to me. I don't think the Chargers are good enough
think
to
they're
win.
They're 6-7 right now.
Okay. Putting them at 10-7 at best, right? That's what we're saying right now. I have to have an ESPN tab somewhere here.
Or are they 6-6?
Nope, they're 6-7. They got to have at least 13 games because this is week 14 and all the teams are on bye now. So we're in week 15. They have to play 13 games. 6-7, sir. Should we go to standings? And here's the fun fact of this all, right? As of right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your 7th place playoff team is 8-5.
Okay, who's that?
Texans and the Colts.
I think your only option there is the Colts not making it.
But
Like I
then,
don't see the
okay.
Texans losing.
But the point I'm getting at is the Texans have to lose 3 games. But no, the Texans have to lose. Yeah, the Texans have to lose 3 of the remaining games for the Chiefs to get in because the Texans beat the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
So virtually, yes, the Chiefs are still in it.
Yeah, but they need to win. That's what I'm saying.
But they're basically out of the playoffs. They're not going to have a playoff spot.
Oh, I thought you said they were in the playoffs.
No, they're out. Like there's no way they're
Right.
making the playoffs.
Mm-mm.
They have no chance. Houston wins 2 games and they hold the tiebreaker over the Chiefs to even get in.
Yeah, but you still the Colts can still fall back.
But the Colts are 8th place. Only 7 teams make it. The Chiefs have to jump the Texans to get to the playoffs.
Oh yeah, it's a wrap.
That's what I'm saying. Your 6 spots are already basically decided. You got the Patriots at 11-2. You got the Bills at 9-4. Bills are going to win 1 more game. They're done. Doesn't matter.
What's the division standings? Who's winning that?
Broncos at 11 Broncos at 11-2. Already ahead.
Oh yeah,
They're done.
They already locked that up.
Chargers at 9-4. Like the Chiefs don't have a path without the wild card, and they have to win. Houston can only win 1 game of the remaining 4.
That's wild. Can you imagine the playoffs without Taylor Swift?
So yeah, the Chiefs are basically out of this playoff.
That's wild. Andy Reid missing the playoffs with Patrick Mahomes.
I mean, percentage wise, the Chiefs have percentage to get in. Their path is non-existent.
Who's that announcer going to choke on when he's talking about football during this playoff season?
These nuts.
If Mahomes ain't playing, man.
So yeah, the Chiefs are done, but I think the Chiefs win because the Chargers took on a soft Eagles team last week and looked like shit. We're getting Justin Herbert of December that's not good. He's never good in December. It is what it is.
Yeah, but that Chargers defense is nice.
Yeah, but
Facts.
Where is
That's
that?
facts. You got to click it again to stop it.
Oh, I meant to keep playing it. We're rolling into the Bills versus the Patriots. Aaron chose the Bills. And I mean, rightfully so. He's a Bills fan.
I'm taking the Patriots.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Rollison in chat's going to love this, but Patriots are coming off a bye. They're fresh. Like, I can't bet against them.
And what's their record right now?
11-2.
I think they're the best team in the NFL right now. Have them and the Broncos played? And this is gonna say, cannot.
They couldn't have.
No, I cannot hate the Patriots this year. It's not the same cast. It's not the same people. Like I like Mike Vrabel.
I mean, one can say the Patriots are the best team in the NFL. One could say that the Broncos are the best team in the NFL.
I know they're both 11-2. I would say the Patriots are though.
They're both 11-2. They're both on 10-game win streaks.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I watched the Broncos get taken to the fucking edge by the Giants. Like, they're squeaking so many out. The Patriots are convincingly winning games.
You could say that they're still right there.
I know. I edge to say the Patriots are the best team in the league right now.
The Patriots squeaked out a win against the Bengals, the Joe Flacco Bengals.
Yeah, but Flacco had them rolling at one point.
The Patriots squeaked out a win against a Falcons team, went 24-23.
Okay.
They went 28-23 against the Buccaneers.
Good team.
Not really. They've been hurt. They lost to the Steelers and they lost to the Raiders.
I know they lost to the Raiders.
I'm just saying, like, both teams, every team has its ups and downs. That's what I'm getting at. I think both teams are good. That's all I'm going to say. Whatever.
I give the edge to the Patriots. That's it.
Commanders at Giants.
Give me the Giants. Jackson Dart needs to get another win. They're at home.
I will take the Giants too, and that's without knowing if Jaden Daniels is playing or not. I know he left the game last week again with that elbow injury. I don't know.
And Aaron took the Commanders. Yep.
Yeah, Aaron took the Commanders. You edge a lot. Yeah, Aaron, he's a very edgy person.
Who?
You. Living on the edge. Raiders at Eagles.
Raiders.
I knew you were saying it. I did question whether you were going to stick with it.
Raiders.
Um,
Who they got running at quarterback right now?
Raiders?
Yeah, it's not Geno anymore, right?
No, it's not. Well, he got hurt last week.
Right.
I don't know if he's going to be healthy for this week or not. But whoever came in wasn't Minshew. It's a veteran quarterback. And I'm trying to think of it before I get to this. Kenny Pickett.
Yeah. Against the Eagles? Yes.
I mean, to be fair, that's a rivalry game if Kenny Pickett actually plays that.
Why? He was on the Eagles last year.
Rivalry, yeah.
And then he was on the Steelers before. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. He went 8 for 11, 97 yards and a touchdown after he came in.
Let it ride. Give me the Raiders. I am Kenny Pickett's biggest fan.
He's going to edge that, too. Jets at the Jaguars. I'm going Jaguars.
Oh, hold on. Let me look at the game again. This is one the Jets could be those surprising shits that show up every once in a while, but give me the Jags.
Yeah, see? Jaden Daniels is out this week. So they're rolling with Marcus Mariota again.
And you're locked in, homie.
You said Jags?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Cardinals at the Texans.
The Texans.
Yeah, until I see a hiccup in that defense, I don't see another reason not to pick them. That defense is probably the best defense in the NFL right now.
Oh,
It's
God, yeah.
so scary. Um, Packers at the Broncos.
It's going to be a good game.
This is going to be a really good game.
I think the Broncos make it 11 in a row as well as the Patriots.
I'm going to roll off of your previously stated stuff. And I think this is the game that the Broncos have a hiccup. And they lose.
It's in Mile High.
They've never faced an edge rusher like Parsons yet this year. Bo Nix is going to be running like a scared child that entire game.
They did play the Giants defense who have the 3 edge rushers. I mean, the 3 of them combined are maybe Parsons.
Look at what that Packers defense just did last week to the Bears that were so hot.
But the Bears have been up and down all season. The Broncos
Bears were the number 1 team in the NFC at that point. NFC.
Right. But they've
just to end the discussion about the Chiefs making the playoffs. The Texans end the season Cardinals, Raiders, Chargers, Colts.
Yeah.
Just so we're aware.
Guess that wedding could be earlier this year,
huh? Lions at the Rams. This is probably the game of the week in my eyes. Aaron went Rams, which is a solid pick. I got nothing against that pick.
I think the Lions.
I'm going to go Rams. I just don't see the Lions defense being able to stop a dual running threat like they have on their own. You got Puka Nacua, you got Devontae Adams, and the Lions secondary is just not going to stop them.
The Lions receivers healthy yet or no?
Yeah, they're all there.
Because I know they were kind of banged up going into last week.
Amon-Ra St. Brown started last week. He didn't miss a game.
All right, now give me the Lions then. Yeah.
Panthers at the Saints.
Back up a second. Right there, Lions, Rams. I think that's your NFC Championship game.
Rams have to make the playoffs first. And branches out in the secondary of the Lions. There you go.
I think this is your NFC Championship game.
Rams are out of the playoffs, or the Lions are out of the playoffs right now. Right now, you've got the Eagles, Packers, Bucks, Rams, Seahawks, 49ers, Bears. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And your 7th, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, right now you have all 7 in, lowest seed being 9 and 4. So the Lions are the first team out right now.
Mm-hmm.
So they need help to get in.
I mean, they control their own path.
Not necessarily. They need help.
Guaranteed they play the Bears or the Packers before the end of the season. If not both of them. Or another divisional game.
Bears are the only team.
And they're right behind chasing them. They control their own destiny. They win that, and there's a good chance they get in. I mean, they also got to win a couple more.
They win that, they're not in at all.
But the
Because
Bears were in.
the Bears are in right now, yeah, but. Oh, well, they're both 1-3 in division. That sucks. So, I mean, there's a path, but literally it comes down to. It's gonna be interesting. They've got a better percent chance than the Chiefs. That's what I'm gonna go with.
They have to play another divisional game.
No.
If they're 1-3 in the division,
Oh yeah, they play the Vikings, but that doesn't help.
well, it builds up their divisional record,
Well, I mean,
which means
yeah,
the
but-
Bears play the Packers again next week.
Yes. Packers and Lions are their 2 games.
So if the
Ooh.
if they go into that having beat, or they probably don't play the Vikings till the last week, right? The Lions.
Getting there. No, they played the Bears last week.
Okay, so if they get to that game having beat the Vikings and the Bears losing to the Packers and the other 2 games in between, they have the same record on. The winner of that makes the playoffs. There's a clean path.
But then they're still fighting the Panthers and the Cowboys. They've got a harder path to get in there. But they got a better chance than the Chiefs. They got a better chance than the Chiefs. That's what I'm going with. Panthers Saints.
Well done. Well said. Yeah, I'll go with Carolina. I haven't seen a lot of them. I still think they're just the shitty Panthers. I don't pay attention to a lot of what they do.
Titans 49ers. Is this even a discussion?
49ers.
Okay. You had me a little scared there, sir. Colts at the Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Are you done riding that Danny Dimes dick?
Well, I'm not going to ride Phillip Rivers. Everything he touches gets pregnant.
Yes, sir. You are correct. You are correct.
Good for him. I hope he somehow pulls this team along and gets them to the Super Bowl. That would be awesome to see.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But to come back cold at 44, you're a semifinalist on the Hall of Fame ballot this year.
Not anymore.
Like, woo.
Not anymore.
Who do they have coming up? Seahawks?
Who, the Colts?
Yeah.
Seahawks, 49ers, Jaguars, Texans.
You're coming into those defenses?
I mean, the only one I see them winning is the 49ers game is like the only possibility. It's not even that.
He's going to get killed.
I mean,
Because he's a lot bigger than he used to be.
Yeah. Did you see his interview?
How much do you weigh? More than I did before. Or no, I don't know. Is that good?
Does it matter? I didn't run before. I'm not going to run now. Sunday Night Football.
Everybody's favorite polite shit talker is back.
Sunday Night Football. Vikings at the Cowboys.
I'm going to go with the Cowboys begrudgingly.
I was about to write Vikings for you.
No. Because I believe in the Cowboys this year. This is normally a game they lose because they have to win it.
Right.
Like, they need this to stay alive. This is normally something they'll lose.
You know, the real question is CeeDee Lamb playing that game?
I hope not. The Cowboys play better without him. They play better when Pickens is the focus.
Looks like he's probably going to be. He was limited practice in a limited capacity, so they're letting him practice this week. So that's a good sign for him.
Like, I'm hoping for the Cowboys that they learned from Monday night. No, they play this. When did they play last?
Did they play Thursday?
Yes.
They played Thursday Night Football back-to-back weeks.
Oh, yeah, against the Lions.
Yep.
That was one that they needed to. Well, they both needed that one, but
the
Cowboys.
That one.
The Cowboys cowboyed there.
After Lamb got hurt, the Cowboys stopped running scoring. Just saying. I mean, you literally saw.
I thought it was
Pickens
he came back in, didn't he?
No. You saw Pickens giving up on balls running down the field. Like he did not do good.
I'm still going with the Cowboys.
There you go. CD was cleared and practiced today. So, Dolphins at the Steelers.
Ew. I can tell you who loses Monday Night Football.
No, you're wrong. The fans lose. Can we move that Lions-Rams game to Monday Night Football, please? That would be amazing.
I again say Monday Night Football loses because who's going to watch this?
Even that Packers-Broncos game would be good to see in prime time. I'm going to go Dolphins.
Ooh. I'm going to say Steelers because it's going to be cold.
I just don't know what Steelers team we're getting, so I'm going to go Dolphins.
I would much rather take Aaron Rodgers cold over whoever the Dolphins have playing quarterback right now. Is it Tua? Has he stayed healthy all year?
Yeah.
Has that super padded helmet worked?
I don't know. God damn!
Yeah, I don't see him playing well in the cold.
I gotta grab a different defense again this week. That sucks.
Fantasy talk.
They're projected 11.1. That's impressive that the Titans defense is projected 11.1 against the Seahawks this week. Or against the 49ers. I just don't know if I'm willing to take that odds. Let's see, what do we got here? What do we got defense-wise? Here we go, chat. Do I pick up the Eagles defense, the Steelers, the Lions, the Bills, the Bucks, the Vikings, the Falcons, the 49ers, or the Raiders. Who are the Raiders taking on this week?
The Eagles.
Nope. Jets are taking on Jaguars.
The Jaguars.
Nope. You know,
you're going to take the Eagles defense.
I'd love to take the Giants defense, honestly. The Eagles defense is literally the highest projected at 12.1. To be fair,
fucking Raiders, who I picked to win.
To be fair, I would love to take the Steelers defense and beat Aaron Simmons with them. I mean, the Pats Bills game on Monday night would be good too. Absolutely, Rich.
They already had one, didn't they?
Doesn't matter. Like,
No, that was a Sunday night.
but you know what? To be fair, the Bills have had enough primetime games. We don't need to see any more of them.
Oh, I mean, keep putting them on primetime. They can't win.
Oof. Why? They won the first one on primetime. Didn't they? They had that amazing comeback to start the year against the Ravens.
Okay, one.
Listen,
I was trying to be a smart ass, okay?
Yeah.
Let it happen, even if I'm wrong.
Dude, I don't even let it happen in prison, let alone...
Well, now we're going off the rails.
When Bubba comes up and says, let it happen, the answer is no. Drop the bar of soap for me. Yep, we're going to grab that Eagles defense for this week. That's what we're going to do.
I'm going to keep rolling with the Chargers defense.
Oh, yeah. Like it fucking matters. Why is Travis Kelce a free agent in our league?
Because he dropped 17 passes the other night?
Oh, did he?
Oh, my God. He couldn't catch a fucking thing.
4 targets, 1 reception, huh? Jesus.
And at least 2 of them hit him in the fucking hands.
Well, I mean, to be fair, once again, it was against Houston. That's a very scary defense.
He was wide open.
Hey, even when they're spread wide open, you can go in the wrong hole.
All right. Well, we're about to sign off of Facebook. We appreciate everybody watching. If you like it, share it, follow.
Wow, I really just got kicked out.
Later.